Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be listening to Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones. This was recommended by Steve. If you haven't noticed, there are two Steves. There's Steve, who likes Irish folk, which we're going there, Steve. And then there's another Steve. There's Steveses. There are multiple Steves. Okay? If you're a Steve, leave a comment below. Oh my gosh. But today we're going to be listening to Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones. Somebody else had asked that we listen to the Rolling Stones, but I can't find that comment for the life of me. Multiple people have asked them. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enough of my chatting. Enough of my chatting. Let me unmute. This is a lyric video. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked, but if it does, I will have to blur it. Okay? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. This is such an incredible piece. I feel like the first 30 seconds where it's just instrumentation is just amazing. But then it comes with that's really good. Yeah, I miss this. Yes. And then I think the next thing I really enjoyed about the track was like for me, I've had like issues with like vocals before, but I feel like the way that their vocal doesn't like their vocal isn't it's kind of like restrained or kind of like held back. Does that make sense what I'm saying? It's like in a way it's like behind the beat, like it's lower than the beat, but like I think it's like what it does is it accommodates the listener to be the one who's above the beat. So if you sing along with this, your voice will be the most prominent vocal, which I don't know, like I don't know, that's how it sounds to me. I might be tripping, but really, really good. Really good instrumentation, really good lyrics, really good vocals. The song just comes together perfectly. There's an instrument that comes in somewhere around here, and like to me, it sounded very muted. I don't know what is so good. Even the like the higher end, which is more like forgive me, I can't sing. But the heavier vocal mixed with like the low, like the higher, the bassier, and then the higher end vocal like together. What is that? That tell me what that is. What kind of instrument is that? Because it's very like a very muted sound, but love that bass. I really enjoy this track. I don't know if I've ever really like listened to the Rolling Stones before, but this was a really great introduction. Jimmy Miller is an excellent producer. Jimmy Miller is an excellent producer. That is not a tongue twister. Why am I struggling? Oh my god. Jimmy Miller is an excellent producer and I really, really enjoyed this track. Audibly pleasing and altogether just like a wonderfully written song, well-intentioned song. The lyrics are meaningful. It makes me want to blast it on some speakers and ask a bunch of people to sing along with me so that maybe we could change things. I really enjoyed this. Let's listen to let's read the bio. That's a very long bio. Oh my goodness. We will skip parts. Gimme Shelter is the opening track of the Rolling Stones' 1969 album Let It Bleed, where it was actually spelled Gimme Shelter, but the more accurate spelling was adopted afterwards. It paints a bleak worldview inspired by the Vietnam War, as put by Mick Jagger. Bleak? All right, let's read the quote. Well, it's a very rough, very violent era, the Vietnam War. Violence on the screen is pillage and burning, and Vietnam was not war as we knew it in the conventional sense. Am I blocking you? I'm sorry. Let me get out of the way just a little tip. There we go. That should be better. Okay. Okay, and Vietnam War was not war as we knew it in the conventional sense. The thing about Vietnam was that it wasn't like World War II, and it wasn't like Korea, and it wasn't like the Gulf War. It was a real nasty war, and people didn't like it. People objected, and people didn't want to fight it. As for the fight in it, maybe. As for the song itself, fight. Yeah, okay. So the song itself, he concluded that a kind of end of the world song. Really, it's apocalypse. The whole record's like that. Okay. I feel like for me it's interesting because I wasn't like around during this time. So like like I'm not gonna take the same meanings from the song and it won't cause me to feel the same ways. But for me, like how I felt was that yes, it's speaking of doom and gloom, but I feel like the way that the song is delivered has a kind of hopefulness in it, where it doesn't feel as bleak as the lyrics. It's bringing your awareness to something that if you don't take shelter, if you don't try to fix this, then you're gonna fade away, as he says. But I feel like the way it ends, kiss brings love or something like that. It's just a kiss away. I think that also brings like a sort of hopefulness that like there's an alternate choice, which I liked. But that's just how I feel about it. However, the song's inspiration was not Vietnam or social unrest, but Keith Richards seeing people scurrying for shelter from a sudden London rainstorm. I had been sitting by the window of my friend Robert Fraser's apartment on Mount Street in London with an acoustic guitar when suddenly the sky went completely black and an incredible monsoon came down. It was just people running about looking for shelter. That was the germ of the idea. We went further into it until it became, rape and murder are just a shot away. The female vocals were sung by session singer Mary. She killed that. Mary Clayton Jagger explained in the 2003 book, according to the Rolling Stones. Oh, it wasn't that long. The use of the female voice as producer Jimmy Miller's idea. It would be one of those moments along the lines of, I hear a girl in this track. Get one on the phone. Clayton, pregnant at the time, reportedly suffered a miscarriage soon after the session. Why? What? I'm sorry that happened. Oh my. All right. And then they're saying on their tours there were many female accompaniments and things like that. Okay. Wow. Well, all to say, I enjoyed the track. It was wonderfully produced. The vocals were just incredible to me. The writing is great. And it inspires a sort of hopefulness that, is is needed in songs like this, in music like this, in times like this. At least that's how it made me feel. I didn't feel like it was bleak at all. I wanted to find other humans and sing it with. And to you, thank you so much for hanging with me for my reaction to the Rolling Stones. Give me shelter. If there are other things from the Rolling Stones you'd like to see featured on the channel, do let me know. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Until the next time. Peace.